Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. Alright, so my setup has changed a little bit over here. That's why I'm so close to the camera. Long story short, somebody was checking for mold in the attic and they fell through the roof and there was dust everywhere. So my setup has changed and I had to throw my mat away. So the cards might be a little bit louder. I apologize for that. If you have issues hearing my voice, let me know in the comments. But I think it should be good. All right, Spirit, so show us for this week, please, for the collective. What is taking place in the collective energy this week? What do we need to be aware of? What is the strongest message coming through for the week ahead, please? Now, not every week is exciting, so it may not resonate with you. It could be a more specific message for someone who really needs a message this week. All right. What is in the energy for this week, please, Spirit? High Priestess. Moon energy, Cancer. The Tower. Shocking revelations this week. You could feel it, but you couldn't see it yet. Yeah, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. The truth's coming out about something. Something chaotic happens in order for something to be resolved, though. Four of Cups. Something could happen suddenly that takes something away and it feels disappointing. 9 of Cups. It's like a blessing in disguise is how it feels. Like something's taken away, feels disappointing. You might have had a feeling this was coming, but then something better comes in its place. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is actually like a recalibration of the energy around you. So if something doesn't work out, that's fine. Or if something falls apart, that's fine. That needed to be removed. What's the High Priestess? Strength. The 7 of Wands, Leo energy. What's going on here? 2 of Cups. Okay, so this could be a relationship. You could be learning about a person, and it doesn't have to be romantic. This can be a friendship or a business partnership, sister, brother, anything. Coworker. Yeah. Something's being revealed. The smoke and mirrors are being removed. So somebody's been hiding something from you, holding something back. You could just really see somebody's true colors this week. Like somebody's ego's coming out to play or their shadow. It's like somebody can't hide something anymore. What's the 2 of Cups? Cancer and Leo strongly. The Magician, yeah. Yeah, you're seeing someone's true colors. This has something to do with Mercury. I was just thinking Mercury and then the Hermit came out. So the Magician and the Hermit are both related to Mercury, and then we have the Moon on the bottom. So Mercury retrograde could be showing you something, lighting something up here. Yeah, something's being illuminated for you to see the truth this week about a person. When the Magician came out, I was thinking about how Mercury One of the things it rules is people who use sleight of hand. Yeah, illusions. People who create illusions. Also, people who use skill. People who demonstrate a skill. So this person may demonstrate a skill. This person could be like very muscular, very strong. They might work out a lot, something like that. That could just be a specific signification about who I'm talking about here. They could be a little bit full of themselves. Yeah, you could be realizing that somebody's a bit full of themselves or immature. You could also be seeing that someone acts in a certain way because they're actually hurt and broken. Show me this Hermit, please. Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like almost like you see the true colors in someone. It's disappointing. You might have to walk away because of this, but you kind of just forgive them and feel sorry for them or something. Or it's just like you're understanding their situation or where they're at in their own journey. That, yeah, it's like you're just not vibing with this person. What's the Tower? Queen of Swords. A truth that cannot be avoided. Very direct, it's very clear. You can't miss it. You cannot miss this truth about a person. Knight of Wands. Somebody does something impulsively, okay? So I feel like this person's really been painting some sort of picture, creating some sort of illusion, appearing in a certain way, wearing a mask well. But the mask is coming off because they can't control something here. Like, they've been doing a good job controlling it, but all of a sudden something takes place that somebody acts out of, like, their, like, what do you call that? It's like a knee-jerk reaction. It's like instinct. They act out of their natural place of who they truly are. It's like when a person's drunk, the things that they say or the things that they do are a real indicator of like what's really going on inside of them. You know, somebody may be able to cover up like the truth about them when they're sober, but when they're drunk or intoxicated or something, that's when the truth really comes out. So it could be that. It could have something to do with that, but it's just like somebody's like reverting to their natural energy. Like, there's another word I'm trying to think of, but I can't get it. Okay, so the Tower, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. You're realizing how immature somebody is. They could be a fire sign. Ace of Wands. For some of you, you're realizing that somebody was only in this relationship for one thing. They only wanted one thing from you. Some of you might be protecting yourself from a person. I feel like intuitively you knew. With this High Priestess, intuitively you knew that something was up. You could also be observing a relationship from the outside, but you knew something was up. You may have ignored red flags, or somebody has been ignoring red flags here. Four of Cups. Judgment. Yeah, speaking of a flag. I'm getting an inconvenient truth. An inconvenient truth. The Knight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. And the World. Okay, so something was fated to happen. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Five of Cups. Five of Wands. Nine of Wands. Why was this fated? High Priestess, and the Moon. I feel like you've been ignoring your intuition in a situation with a person, maybe waiting for proof. Well, you're getting your proof this week. Maybe you asked. Maybe you asked to be shown the truth or something because you had a feeling. But this is happening to confirm to you that you are right. I strongly feel that for some of you, you're the outsider of a relationship and you're observing something go down. Maybe you tried to give somebody the benefit of the doubt here. Or you were waiting. You were waiting for someone else to see the truth. It could be that too. So take it however it resonates for you. But you or somebody here was meant to experience this loss. It's like, yeah, I feel like you saw something coming. You could definitely be on the outside. You saw something coming. It could be in a relationship that you're in. Yes, strong intuition energy. You saw this coming. So, like, for one, it's proving to you that your intuition was correct. But for another, it's like somebody was meant to go through this in order to heal a wound. And I think for somebody here, this wound is around being lonely or being alone or something like that. What's the lesson to be learned here? I'm tasting beer. So somebody could definitely be intoxicated when something happens. It's like really hoppy beer that I'm tasting. Almost like I don't know, like a Heineken or something. Hangman, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Yeah, the Nine of Cups can be a person who drinks too much as well. We have Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. A lot of water energy. All right, so somebody here could be having a hard time seeing that this was actually a victory. I feel like the person who is the issue, that person is a Leo, or they have strong Leo or fire energy in their chart. Somebody may have a hard time realizing why this needed to end or why this is a blessing in disguise. It's a victory. It's a victory that this is taking place. Some of you may have had a dream or a premonition. Who is this reading for? Who is this fated for? Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. Okay. You could be an Aquarius. Seven of Swords, the Star. Both Aquarius. The Tower. You may be helping a person through something. Yeah, you could be like somebody's voice of reason. Somebody could be asking you for advice or help. Somebody might want to stay with you for a while. I think you saw this coming. What's the advice here? I feel like there's something missing. Tasting cinnamon rolls. Okay, Six of Swords, the High Priestess. Somebody might not have listened to you. That's what it is. Somebody didn't listen to you. It's like a prodigal son kind of energy. You probably tried to warn somebody about a person and they didn't listen. Somebody was gaslighting them and now they're being left with nothing and They're going to want help picking up the pieces, and I think that you will help them out. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot. You might tell this person that they need to go see a therapist or something, or advise them to go see a therapist. Okay. Hope that was helpful. Let's get an angel number. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. Curious. 1331, good fortune. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. So either you're getting really good advice from someone around you this week, or you're giving good advice to someone. All right, you guys all have a great week. Let me know how it resonates. Thanks.